All right, so where I left off was that we were upstairs. We were walking upstairs, and I was more towards in the front of the line, and she was in front of me, right? And for people who know me, boy, thick girls, man, thick girls from day one, son. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But anyway, I'm off that. But anyway, so yeah, at that time, right, I was just like, yo, I'm really a kid that doesn't talk to nobody. I don't really have a lot of friends. I only stay with my own gang and shit. And not a lot of people know who I am. All they know is that kid over there who's, short, but he looks athletic and blah 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 whatever. And I had a clean bean, a clean bean, son. I had me a bleen bean on my head. Not all of this hair. I had me a bleen bleen. I had me a light Caesar that was shining bright like a diamond. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I've seen all the guys around me, smacking girls' butts and shit like that in high school, in middle school. So I'm like, they probably because the cool kids or whatever, they get the girls or whatever. So I'm like, yo, let me see if I can get this from this shorty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the line and we stopping, and I take my hand right, and I just go like, when you about to smack somebody like that. I didn't even do all of that. I took my hand behind, and I walked behind her and I grabbed it. Like, my hands wasn't as big as it is now, but I grabbed it, and this shit was like so big that I couldn't get around it, my nigga. This shit was like, my hand wasn't that big like how it is now, but that shit was so fat, like two more of my hands would fit one of her cheek, right? So I said, I cupped it, and I was like, oh, I cupped it, and I was just like, I felt this chill. I was like, I felt this chill down my body and my nervous system and my intestines. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my god, that girls are winning and will always win. You know what I'm saying? So she turns around and mostly girls jump or whatever. So she jumped and she turned around and she looked at it was me or whatever because we were like cool at the time. So she looked at it and it was me, and she was like, "Oh," she started laughing. She's like, "Oh, um, my bad." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know it was you, blah blah blah," and whatever. You know how girls be like, "Oh, I didn't know it was you, blah blah. Don't touch my butt, blah 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 blah." And then, but I knew she was joking around because when she turned her face around, she was smiling and laughing. So it was good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So later that night, I went home and I lay down in my bed and I looked at the ceiling and I was like this. I already knew that, I already knew that thick girls was winning, right? So I looked at him in the sky and I was like, huh. I was a fat ass. I was like, that is a fat ass. And then a nigga went to sleep happy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went to sleep with the two H's, happy and hard. But anyway, um, that's the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Shooting for 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes, 10 likes on the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 likes on this video, please. Know what I'm saying? For this thing right here. And yeah, man. Road to 1K. Subscribe if you're new. Like for another story time. I'll do it tonight. If I get the 10 likes tonight, I'll do another story time. And let's get it, man. Road to 1K. Subscribe, share. Did I do it? Did I get it? It's your boy Prince here. And I'm out. I got practice. Again. Peace.